Hey everybody, and I'm back. It's been 2 weeks since my last video. I feel like I'm at some kind of support meeting or something here. Anyway, the last video I did was when I had COVID, and oddly enough, I don't know why the next week when I didn't have it anymore, I wasn't raring to go and make another one, but I wasn't. So I'm back today. I think a lot of it's just been trying to get back into routine, which those of you who've had COVID or who are coming off of an injury or an illness will know it's hard to get back into routine, especially when you're supposed to be taking it easy. And everybody says, take it easy. Like when you've had COVID and you're coming back, like don't go back 100%, go back 50%. There's a ton of research out there that shows that. So I've been doing that. I've been taking my time, shorter runs, interval runs, not really pushing as hard with strength training, that kind of thing. And that's not why I haven't done a video. That's just what I've been doing. And I'm sharing this with you so that when you have to go through that phase, you'll be like, it's okay, everybody does it, and it's recommended, and really it's what you should do. You don't want to push right now and take a chance of something really bad happening later. So anyway, that's my little COVID advice for you today of how to come back from an illness. COVID or pneumonia, same thing. Bronchitis, same thing. All of these respiratory type of things, just take your time coming back in. You're not going to lose that much muscle mass. You're going to be able to build right back up and you'll be good. All right, enough lecture time. Now, today I've got 2 sets of sort of kind of superset things, mostly upper body, a little bit of abs thrown in there as well. So it's just a little thing that you can throw in the middle of your day if you want to work some upper body. What you will need is a set of EQs, a bosu, and a mat. So I've got it all set up right there, and let's go ahead and get started. All right, so to get started today, we are going to start with 16 standing push-ups. So standing being that the EQs are standing up, and I have a bosu for my feet to make it just a little bit more challenging. If you are not ready for the bosu, feel free to do these push-ups, hands here and feet just on the ground. You don't have to add the bosu. But we're gonna do 16 of those. Then we're gonna drop down to the ground and do 14 inverted rows. So you can it's sort of a superset because we're using shoulders for all of this. We're using the back and our core is engaged the whole time, and a little bit of biceps, chest, and triceps as well. So really total upper body. We're gonna go right from one to the other with very little break. So I have these about shoulder width apart, which is the 2 ends are probably about that far apart. I'm gonna pull them in here, take my feet on this nice unstable bosu, make sure I have a really nice plank, and start on those 16 push-ups. So they should not be your hardest push-ups because you want to do a lot of them. I feel like I'm a little bit, there we go, that's better. So because you're gonna go through this whole set, well, initially I anticipated twice, but I would say do it 3 times through. So we should be halfway there now. Okay, 5 more. And again, just for this first set. 2 and 1. And then from here, I'm actually going to move these apart right away and hope that you can see me when I get down on the ground. Okay, then, so they're at that V, okay, closer at my head, farther apart here by my hips. 14 inverted rows. Hang on to these, bend the knees however you need to, and squeeze those shoulder blades together and drive those elbows straight down. These are harder to count and do. You're halfway through. All right, we got 2 more. That's it. Okay. Now, shake that out. Now you get a little tiny rest, okay? So in that rest, it's always just fun. We're gonna hit the mat here and just throw in some little ab stuff just to give that upper body a chance to rest. All we're gonna do right now is 24 bicycles. That's it. So down on your back, I like to have my hands behind my head. Extend one leg, knee to elbow. 2, 3, 4, and I said we're going to 24. Okay, that's 8. Now I'm not doing them super fast, but I'm not doing them super slow because we have 24 and this is just a little rest in between your second set. And let's see, 16 I think? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now that should be a nice rest for that upper body. So come back up here, round 2. And as I said, if you want to do more than 2 rounds, go for it. If 2 rounds is enough for you at this point in time, that's fine. All right, toes on that unstable bosu, hands on the bars, which I'm gonna adjust just a little bit here. Here we go, 16. So one thing to be really careful about with these is if you take them too far apart, then you're likely to push them away, slide them. If you have them too close together, then you are likely to tip them over. And either way, either one of those, you're gonna cause an injury. So just be really careful. We have 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. And set this up right away. Oops, there we go. Inverted rows, make your way down. Grab those bars, knees in. Now, really quick, I'm just gonna show you the modified version of these while I start my 14 of these. Keep those hips down, squeeze and pull up, okay? It's not that big of a move, but if you haven't built that strength up to lift those hips yet, it's a great way to start working towards that. I feel like my hair is getting caught in it this time. We have 5 more. 5, 4, of course you can take those feet out to make them harder if you want. 2, and 1. Beautiful, excellent. All right, that, my friends, is your first set. Okay, second set today starts here on the mat. Let me grab this. And you're just gonna set that here. We're doing tricep press and rows, standing rows. So a little bit easier. Okay, I forget the numbers, so I'm just gonna make it up. Let's do 14 tricep press. Okay, you're probably going, what is she doing? So I have very bony knees and I like to double my mat to make it thicker. That's what I'm doing. All right, so you're gonna have it. So your hands are here and your knees are back. And ideally you're in a nice plank position. Bring that forehead to the bar, press it back. However, if that's too hard, you can make yourself be about here and hold that position. The key to this though, 2 keys. To work those abs, you want your body, whatever position you pick, to stay there. Okay, so if you start out here, don't start going here, don't pull this in. Hold that position you started. The second key is your elbows drop straight down. Don't let them go out to the side, straight down. We're hitting those triceps up right now. All right, we're gonna do 14 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I said make sure your body stays the way it is. And if you aren't sure, then check in with how you feel right now and make sure you feel that way the whole time. You can usually tell if you start doing one, oh, yep, I changed my position. There we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're gonna bring the other bar up here. Have them both right here. Oops. Yeah, I don't recommend doing that. Okay, I'm gonna put these like half on the mat and half on the ground. And I'm gonna find that sort of kind of plank position, just leaning forward really, and pull. Bring it up for a row and switch arms. Bring it up for a row. Now, we're gonna go for 2. So 1, let it down, 2, and then 2 again. 1, and 2, next one, 3, 1, 2, 3, And then 3. 1, 2, 3. Last one, 4. I'm kind of struggling with this. It's a little thicker mat than normal, so trying to figure out where to put these down is giving me a hard time. And 4. Last arm. Last arm, like we have more than 2. 2, 3, 4. All right, give those muscles in your upper body a tiny rest. We're going to do 24 more bicycles. Get that out of the way. All right, back on your back, knees up, hands behind your head. Here we go. Again, at the pace that you want to do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8. I don't know if you can hear my hip, but it's making a fun popping sound. I don't know why it does that. It doesn't hurt. All right, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that should have been a nice rest. Back to those arms. This is it though. This is the last thing we have to do. It is that tricep press, immediately followed by the rows once again. Okay, double this mat up. Make it feel nice on the knees. 14. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2. Feel free to count them out loud with me. 3, 4, because we will all know. 6, halfway. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and okay, I shouldn't waste time with that. Here's what I'm going to do. Take it back off the mat. 1 and 1. Pull. Pull. 2 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And I know it seems tedious to put it down in between each, but just do it. 4 and 4. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here we go, everyone. 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's it. And that's it. That's it for today. All right. Hopefully you had a blast with that. Hopefully your upper body feels really good. If you want, you can do a couple more sets of bicycles. Those are always fun too. But that's it. I will see you back next week or 2 weeks. Probably next week. I don't know. We'll see. But in the meantime, share, subscribe, the subscribe button. Yeah, okay. And check out some of my other videos. Have a great week. I look forward to seeing you guys all soon. Bye.